guys. It's 10 o'clock or something like that. I gotta find a freaking plug for this thing. Thinking it might be on here still. I'm hoping it's on here still. Well, it's not either of those. It's not that one. Where are you? The wildlife. Oh, here. Where'd he go? There he is. It's not our cat. Well, here's that 4Runner Urban borrowing a few parts off of. I gotta get that harness right there, the one that plugs into that speed sensor and goes over top. I gotta figure out where it runs to, but yeah, need it. I just got back from this place. Show you guys what I did to this. Remember me describing it last night pretty horribly. What I did is I cut a slit down the back side with my angle grinder. I used one of those razor discs, and then I just had to take maybe a little over 1/8 of an inch off the top. So I did that, and then I friggin' tapered it with the bench grinder, and then I cleaned it up with the wire brush on the bench grinder. You gotta be really careful when you're doing it. I just go nice and slow, and that's where it grabs and it locks into that little thing there, and then you just push it in till that thing lines up, just like that. Then take that clip and you just bam, Bob's your uncle. Now it's ready. Now I can friggin' stab her in and it's good to go. Yeah. Okay, well, first thing, I think I overfilled the transfer cases, because when I pulled that out, it just started puking all over me, and it's not supposed to do that. It's not supposed to be that tall. It's supposed to be level with this, but it's like way up there. So first thing I noticed when I stove this thing in there is that doesn't line up. If I put this, like if I line that up with that, this plug is going to be like right in the way of the friggin' bolts when I put the disc brake on. So I'm probably going to have to build a bracket that goes from there down to there. And yeah, also that bolt's in the way of the back part there, so even if I could yeah, see, that's way too full. So I guess that's how she's gonna be. So I'm gonna have to build a bracket or something. So guess I'll start running that plug. Or the harness. Probably follow the transmission and then go up there and friggin' through the firewall. Or I suppose, I don't know, I was thinking about maybe cutting a hole in the middle of that plug and then friggin' running the wires from there and then over up into there and then up into the floor. I might actually end up doing that because feel like it. Anyways, I'll get to work. I'm almost done the wiring here for the that switch thing. Holy frig, Hornet. Son of a bitch. Yeah, I ran it over there, and what I did is I never hooked up that 4-wheel drive light, that thing right there, so I just tapped it into there and friggin' up into there. Then it comes out of the floor there and up to here, and right now I'm just extending all the wires because they got to reach up to there, and they almost make it but not quite. So I just got to find that 4-wheel drive light, and then Bob's your uncle. Well, I got the wiring all finished, found that 4-wheel drive light, got her tapped in, so check it out. I'll just shift that down. Yeah, nice. And now it's all installed. Friggin' right. Wire pokes through there, runs under the floor there, and then up, and in. Bob's your uncle. Yeah. Friggin' right. I should go take her for a rip and see how fast I'm going for once. Well, I just got done painting the back quarter panels. It's not the same color, but it's close. So now I'm going to go for a romp down to the store. I'm actually a little bit nervous because I'm hoping I didn't forget anything, but I went through everything before and I'm not forgetting anything, so I know I'll be fine, but I'm still nervous. I got that drive shaft fear thing going on. 3 drive shafts explode and you stop trusting them. Yeah, but I didn't build the other ones, so yeah, anyways, I'll get on with the romp. I'm gonna record this with the GoPro. So yeah. Forgot my glasses on the hood. That wouldn't be good. But yeah, I painted the rear quarters. Close, but whatever. First impression of driving this thing on the highway is it vibrates quite a bit. When you're giving her throttle, it's fine, but when you let off, it like vibrates pretty good, so it's got me kind of scared. But made it to the store. I'm hoping to make it back home. So yeah. Okay, I found out why it's got a friggin' wobbly rear drive shaft. Drive shaft itself is probably straight, but look at this. Son of a bitch. I guess I forgot to hammer that nut down so it started winding off. I'm glad I made it home. Oh, if that had let go, I would have my pants. Okay, so I gotta get the rear drive shaft off. Oh my, that's scary as hell. I'm scared to death of drive shafts. Honestly. Not a word of a lie. Okay, well I just got her all tightened up and I friggin' hammered down that, well, you guys remember on the Pitman, on the, not Pitman, on the pinion seal video, there's a little, that nut with the little flange on it that you hammer down into that groove on it. Yeah, this one had one too. And so I got it all hammered down, but I'm hoping I didn't damage this. I don't know how much it's moving. But yeah, I'm hoping I didn't frickin' damage the output shaft or nothing when it frickin' wobbled like that. It scared the out of me. I almost friggin' had a heart attack when I thought the drive shaft was gonna explode. I was looking through that little peephole there at right there, and I could see this thing. Anytime I let off the throttle, it would wobble. It would go woo, and it just scared me so bad. It's having nightmares. But I did that for now. It's that'll hold it in freaking good. I just reefed on her, so that'll do for now. I gotta get off my back. My jaw's starting to hurt. My jaw's hurting because I'm holding my head up like that, and it's just straining. And anyways, yeah, I'm kind of scared to take her for another romp, but I know I have to, because if I don't, I'm never gonna drive it. So I gotta go out and freaking, I don't know, just maybe go to the mailboxes, or maybe go to Aaron's house and back or something. That'd be a nice mellow cruise. So yeah. Well, I'm done for the day, guys. I got the 4Runner running great. Tons of power. I got that drive shaft tightened up and it doesn't wobble anymore. I'm scared to death of it. One thing though, on the back transfer case, the one that controls 2-wheel drive and 4-wheel drive, there's got some kind of gear mesh sound coming from it. So I'm thinking, like, when I had those shifters installed on the truck, they didn't make that sound. It didn't make the transfer cases grind like that. So what I'm thinking is I got the shifter backwards, because I had to put little, I built up a little kind of edge on it, or a bump, so that it would shift fully. So I'm thinking it's not quite engaging, and it's gonna do damage if I don't fix it. So I'm gonna have to flip the transfer case shifter around, and I'm thinking that'll fix it. Anyways, I am gonna go. So just heading up to Susie's now and just take the rest of the day off because it can't work. Anyways, so yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care.